A former National Democratic Front chief and now independent coordinator for the left tries to remain calm and cool despite the president's summary decision to deep six the ongoing peace talks. He's keeping his fingers crossed, hoping the president will come to his senses, wisen up, and allow both parties to return to the negotiating table. But as Joy Gumatay reports, this may all be just wishful thinking, given the latest directive to arrest all peace talk consultants on an interim pass from jail and the declaration of an all-out war against the NPA.
Former congressman and now an independent cooperator of the National Democratic Front of the Philippines, Ocampo, is positive and hopeful on the status of peace negotiations. It is despite the unsupportive actions of President Rodrigo Duterte and the Communist Group, like the lifting of each party's unilateral ceasefire and the temporary cancellation of peace talks.
Si Luis Alandoni, baka lang sa galit ni President Duterte nasabi niya yung mga yan. Meron namang record, si President Duterte may sasabihin siyang mabigat, maanghang, no? Pero after a while, babawiin din niya.
Ocampo hopes that the scheduled negotiation in the Netherlands on February 22 to 25 will push through, as it is a great opportunity to discuss the technicalities of the possible declaration of bilateral ceasefire in the Philippines. Hence, he encourages government peace negotiators, Labor and Employment Secretary Silvestre Bello III and Presidential Advisor on Peace Process Secretary Jesus Doreza to personally talk to the President and consequently change his mind to further continue the progressive pace of the peace talks.
Meron pang window, meron pang panahon kasi mag-uusap na kami sa February 22-25. Ngayon, kung hindi natutuloy yun ang difference. May moral obligation si Secretary Doreza as Peace Advisor at si Secretary Bello bilang panel chair tsaka yung members nila na alam nila ang implication ng pag-cancel ng peace talks.
For PTV News, Joy Gumatay.